From the many book launches we've attended here on Shift Focus, it's a pleasant change to go through a book that helps you realize the potential that you have within yourself. And that's exactly what Captain Gopinath, through his latest offering, Simply Fly, is trying to help us understand. Captain Gopinath wanted to conquer the skies, and he did, literally. From his humble origins in a village in Karnataka to becoming the CEO of India's first low-cost airline, his journey in ascent has been an astonishing one. At last, putting to rest the frequently asked questions of how he did it. Captain Gopinath talks about it all in his much-awaited book, Simply Fly-a Deccan Odyssey, which was launched at Landmark.
I had to get it off my chest because when I went to schools, colleges, convocations, IITs, IIMs, the Wharton Business School, and they would ask me to speak about entrepreneurship, I never gave a management lecture. I just spoke about what I did, because they were all keen to know how did a boy from a village and an army officer with 6,000 rupees build an airline, because it is the most capital intensive business. And so I thought I must tell the story to inspire people. And the story is my story, and the story of Deccan is the story of New India, India of possibilities. And of course it's not a how-to book, but it's all about optimism, it's all about energy, it's all about perennial enthusiasm, and it is a new India of possibilities.
Advice on taking up a career in aviation, coping with issues and problems, tips on how to become an entrepreneur. Captain Gopinath had something for everyone. A firm believer in voting and employment generation, the captain had sage advice on how to steer India towards a better future. Message you'll probably tell all the young people that we have in India. What would that message be?
That today you're fortunate that if you're in India today, born in India, if you're at an age today, that India today represents the future aspirations of the world. There are always times in history when one nation more than any other represents the aspirations of the world. If you ask me which is that country today, it's not China, it is India. And so we are fortunate. Of course we have a lot of problems, but I think your energy, your commitment, your optimism is more important than capital. So if you're ready to commit to yourself, if you have passion, if you're ready to persevere, I mean, the sky is the limit in India.
The book will be translated into Hindi and Kannada shortly. While everyone who attended the launch felt inspired and ready to fly, Captain Gopinath talked about his new role as a CEO of his latest venture, Deccan 360.
Definitely something more will come, but right now I'm focused on a new venture, Deccan 360.
It's such a breeze when you're having a good time, ain't it? But now it's time to say goodbye and for you to shift focus into the news. Remember to keep your emails coming in on feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. While I go away to get you more events for the next week, remember to stay tuned to our show because y'all make this show happen every single week. This is Dipti saying goodbye.